Women have taken huge strides forward in many areas of Indiana's workforce. There's still a small fraction that make up today's engineers in our state. Our Amanda Starantino joins us again, this time with an expert on how to get more daughters to become the engineers of the future.
Today is Introduce a Girl to Engineering Day. So this is a really big topic that needs to be addressed, more females in engineering. So we brought in a professor from Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology, KCD. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thanks for having me here.
And what are you a professor of?
So I'm a professor of biology and biomedical engineering, and I'm also the Associate Dean of Learning and Technology.
So females in engineering, we've been covering these stories in Hiring Hoosiers, how we need more females in this industry. Why is this such an important topic to be talking about?
That's a great question. If you think about it, we've had an increase in women in a number of roles that were traditionally male-dominated, like business or medicine, law, but not in engineering. If you look at the global statistics and you look at the people who work in research and development, only about a third of those people globally are women, and the countries where more than a third of them are women are places like Latin America, the Arab states. In the United States, only 13% of our engineering workforce is women.
That's crazy to think. I had been talking to a student actually at Rose-Hulman, and she was saying that she's one of the only females in her classes most of the times. So we need to have more women thinking about careers in this industry. And so you came up with some tips for parents to be having these conversations with their children at a young age. So talk about some of those tips that you came up with.
I've had a lot of conversations with incoming engineering students, and I've seen some of the things that help them be successful. So all of our incoming students are intelligent. I suggest that you don't praise your child for being smart. I'm sure that they hear that they're smart kids from the other folks at school. I suggest that you instead praise them for resilience and persistence, because that's really what it's going to take to get through a difficult engineering degree. So I suggest that you make opportunities for them to try something that they're not very good at and fail and learn from that and learn how to pick themselves back up and learn that setbacks are temporary, not always permanent.
Okay, so when you bring this topic up to a young girl, what age should we start talking about this with our kids?
I think our kids get messages about what is gender appropriate very, very early. I remember my daughter coming home from the kindergarten playground with very strong ideas and feedback that she'd gotten from her peers about what girls did and what boys did. And
so why is this something that girls should do?
Well, we know that diverse teams create better solutions to problems. And so diverse membership on teams, we bring our different life experiences and our different ways of thinking, and then the solutions that we create are better for a broader range of people. We have a lot of problems in the world. Why would we block 50% of our population out of helping solve those problems?
And what kind of careers are we looking at for women to be getting into? When you say engineering, manufacturing, what kind of careers are those? What would these women be doing?
Well, you could stay in your traditional engineering fields like electrical and computer engineering, computer science, software engineering. I'm a biomedical engineer, and so you could imagine as a biomedical engineer I might make medical implants, but an engineering degree is also a step into other possibilities. A number of people go on to graduate school, to medical school. You can have an engineering degree and be a professional project manager. You can work in regulatory affairs. You can work in the patent office. It's really just a great entry-level stepping stone to many options.
Absolutely. It's an opportunity that takes you from point A to point B and beyond.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is a great thing for what parents to start thinking about and having these conversations with their kids. Now, we're going to have all of this information on hiringhoosiers.com on our website so that you can have this conversation maybe with your daughter tonight or tomorrow and just figure out that maybe this might be the right path for her. All right. Well, thank you so much, KCD, for joining us, and back to you.